Hi, this is Teacher Intan. Today I will present about autism and Asperger. Let's start now. What is autism? Autism or autism spectrum disorder is a complex neurodevelopmental condition that affects how a person perceives the world and interact with others. Is it characterized by difficulties in social communication and interaction, as well as by restricted, repetitive patterns of behavior, interest, or activity? The term spectrum reflects the wide variation in challenge and strength that people with autism can experience. While some individuals with autism may require significant support in their daily life, others may function relatively well in certain areas while facing challenge in others. Also, autism is typically diagnosed in early childhood. It may not be recognized until later in life, but usually in first 3 years in kids. Next, we go to sign of autism. First is issue with communication. They will never or doesn't respond to their name. Second is prefers to be alone. They have no interest to play with others. Third is they have trouble interpreting what others feel. They can't recognize what is happy, what is sad, what is angry. Next is repetitive movement. They will keep repeating like flapping or jumping. Fifth, avoiding eye contact. They will never make eye contact or able to sustain. Next is they are sensitive to loud noise, so they often close their ears. Lastly, they have eccentric way of moving, like tiptoeing. Next is characteristic of autism. First, we have social challenge, which is they have difficulty understanding of social cues, making eye contact, or engaging in typical social interaction. Second is communication difficulties. Some individuals may have delayed speech development, while others may have a rich vocab but struggle with conservation or understanding non-literal language like idiom or sarcasm. Third is repetitive behavior. These include repetitive movement like hand flapping or rocking, as well as insistence on sameness or routine. Lastly is sensory sensitivity. Many people with autism have heightened or diminished sensitivity to sensory stimuli such as light, sound, texture, or taste. So we can, in some kids with autism, we know they refuse to eat some food because they didn't like this texture, and also many of them didn't talking because they have sensitivity in their mouth. Asperger, named after Austrian pediatric Hans Asperger. Asperger syndrome was characterized by similar traits to autism, such as difficulties in social interaction and repetitive behaviors. But individuals with Asperger typically have fewer speech and language delay and often had average to above average intelligence. There is some of characteristic of Asperger, which is social challenge. They have difficulty in understanding social cues, maintaining friendship, and engaging in reciprocal social interaction. Next is they also have repetitive behavior and narrow interest. They tend to engage in repetitive behavior or routines and display intense interest in specific topics. We can enhance or improve their skill in their certain interest, in their specific interest that they choose. Lastly, we have language development. Typically, individuals with Asperger syndrome had fluent speech development without significant delay, but they might still struggle with problematic language skills such as understanding non-literal language or joke or sarcasm. That's all from me. Thanks for lending your ears and lending